Baby, how y'all doing out there? I hope all is well. I hope you're staying away from the pandemic. And I hope you're wearing that mask until it passes, baby. Yeah, we. Woo, woo, woo. Welcome back to the Old Man Show. The Old Man Show, the Old Man Show, the Old Man Show. Music show, that is. Yeah. I'm gonna start having singers on here. I'm gonna start having some musicians on here, yeah.
You're
And
not funny.
I'm gonna start having everybody on here that's in entertainment. And guess what? They're not gonna all be old. No, they're not gonna be old.
Oh, just like
Anyway, make a long story short, I'm here today because I have a few issues. One, two, three. First issue is Facebook. How they can get on Facebook, pretend that you're doing something. For instance, it's a game called Thug Life, okay? I get all these messages from my friends. Come on, Henry, join Thug Life. Hey, today Bobby took your money. Yeah, you better get it back. You know, yeah, somebody got jumped on you or something, and Bob and James got your man. I ain't know nothing about no Thug Life, and neither do none of my friends. How can you do that and get away with it? How can you do that and get away with stuff like that? Can somebody tell me how I can stop that? And I mean, it's not one little message in my messenger box on Facebook. It's like all the way down the line. Jane took your stuff today. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it again. Is it Facebook that? Yeah, it's Facebook that they do that on. The Thug Life thing, Messenger. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Facebook Messenger. So let me see if I can show you that right quick. Here you go. Thug Life. Randy is creeping around your turf. Okay. Here
that's
you go.
on Messenger. That is not Facebook.
Okay. You want to be in the video?
No, I don't,
okay, well then you can relax.
You
Okay, here you go. I know it's on Messenger. That's my point. Why is it on my Messenger and my friends? Randy's not playing Thug Life. Neither am I playing Thug Life. Okay, it say Randy's stole your cash. Randy stole your cash. I don't play Thug Life. So how can he do that? They need to stop it. I don't want it on mine. And I mean, they got, look at all them videos of Thug Life. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. What? Let me do it again. Okay. Look at all them things about Thug Life. And nobody playing Thug Life. Why have they got all these Thug Lives on here and we don't play Thug Life? And it's more than that. I erased it. So really, somebody please tell me how to get them to stop tripping and pretending and perpetrating that I'm playing this game. They even go as far as making one of your friends calling you, you know, and your friend's not calling you. You know, one of your friends asks you to do this, or one of your friends wants you to do this, and it's not really your friend. It's getting kind of crazy. Facebook, chop on that, please. Chop them down with that mess, because they going too far. Too far. And number two is email. Email is ridiculous. I get Gmail, but it's the same thing as email. And what they do, they put stuff on here, all these advertisements things, you know. I mean, who wants it? I mean, let me see. Is this real? Well, some of these is real, but let me just tell you, these little things right here look good. Read it. I'm going to touch one. I don't know what to say. They just going too far today. Okay. Did it do it? Okay, yeah. It says, your rewards have arrived. Every one of them say this is Walmart. Your rewards have arrived. Reward inside the egg. Okay. Reward inside the egg. Let me touch the egg.
That's probably why it's doing all that, because you touching the egg.
Well, look, congratulations, $90 promo. Why? Why is they going to give me a $90 online mark? Get $90 promo reward. Take survey. To me, I don't. It's just too much. It's like hundreds of them before you can get to yours. You got to go through hundreds of things that you don't want. You just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't know why they keep sending it to me. And then when you try to unsubscribe, they still send it back. And they'll send the same advertisement over and over. Every time you delete it, it's right back there again. Why? It's the computer, I guess, right? Well, I wish they stop it. And I'm gonna see if you know what to do to stop it. Tell me, because I don't want it. I don't want all them thousands of things on there. And when I'm going through my email, and I gotta go through 100 of them before I can get to my regular email, because they sending them out over and over about 6 or 7 times a day, the same ones to the same people. Give me a break. Fix your computer or something. Dang, this gets on my nerves. I feel like, oh boy, I would knock a hole in their computer if I could stop it. Anyway, and the third thing is, how they doing us with prices in the food market. Because we getting extra money. We getting extra money. They gave us some stimulus checks. They taking everything up. Maybe they trying to recoup their money real fast for the money they lost, but that's not great. To recoup it off of the people that's going through hardship as well, just like you. You get a stimulus check too, even though you got a business, you still getting a stimulus check. And then when it come back time to go to the store, you want to take everything up? Well, I don't think it's necessary. And if you're dealing with distributors that's taking it up on you, put them on hold. Yeah, put them on hold, because you're killing us sometimes with this price. I'll tell you, for instance, I went to get some snow crabs for my daughter. I went to one of the food chains, like, what is it, unique, Giants.
Safeway.
The high food camp, Safeway, the ones that anytime you go in, you're going to find one. All over the place. Yeah. And I went to get their snow crabs, and it was $18. And I thought $18 was a bit steep. I mean, ain't no shortage on snow crabs. Why are you going to charge us $18? Because we got more food stamps, or because we got stimulus checks? You want us to spend it all up like that? So I don't feel that. And then mind you, this is just me. Different strokes for different folks. Some people are happy. Oh yeah, I'm going to buy me 5 cans of crab meat for $45. Because it's $45 because they short of pickers. Well, you better find some pickers, because I ain't going to buy no $45. And I know restaurants right now that sell great crab cakes ain't buying it. Because it don't make sense. It don't have to be $45 for a pound of crab meat. It just don't have to be that.
It do.
But anyway, make a long story short, I went to this big crab place in here, and I went up there, and I bought asked them about the crab for $18. Well, I said $14, $15 would be good, maybe, and that's high, but they wanted $18, so I refused to buy them. I did not patronize them that day. But here's the kicker. I went to a smaller food chain, and they don't get me twisted. Because I say smaller don't mean they ain't making millions. And they got them in East Baltimore and Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore City, so they got them in West Baltimore. And they got them different places. But they not quite as big as Giants or Safeway and that type. So I call these the neighborhood shopping centers, because they're usually in a surrounding neighborhood where people live right around there. Make a long story short, I went in there to get some snow crabs, and guess how much they were? $25 a pound. 3 legs for $25, and you would keep them crabs so they grow hair on their head like this, gray. If I had to buy them,
I thought you already
25, and this is 25 plus. I'm just rounding it off to the nearest dollar. It could be 25.45, 25.95, or 25.95, and the highest to round it off to the nearest 10 would be $26. But I'm being nice and say $25. I ain't even say nothing to them. And then they had nerve to have them in there all ugly. They ain't even have them sit up pretty, looking pretty or nothing. They all scrambled all over the place. Could have washed them off a little bit. You asked me for $25. You ain't gonna get no more than 4 crab legs. 4 crab, half of whatever you get. You know you get 3 little legs. It wasn't worth it to me. And maybe I'm old-fashioned. It is the old man show. But maybe I'm old-fashioned, but so be it. Because I'm not paying no $25 for no slow crabs right now. I wonder how much them other crabs cost, the king crab. Give me a break. Have a blessed one, y'all. Stay positive. Keep on going and stay focused. And buy all the crabs you want. I'm not holding nothing against you about all the crabs you want, but please tell me how to stop people from making that I'm playing a game on Facebook and me or neither the person they sent me to say they was playing a game, play the game. Neither one of us play. Stop it. Grow up. Stop that mess. Stop chilling. Everyone will do everything to be the brother. And not just that. Stop the email, the Gmail, all that mess. Nobody want all that mess that's interfering. Y'all be happy. Y'all be happy. Y'all be happy. Be happy.